Down the microphone after 25 years on air in Atlanta, Bert Weiss, who hosts the Bert Show, announcing his retirement today and the end of the nationally syndicated morning show.
He got a lot of people to work with a smile on their face. Atlanta News First reporter Chelsea Beinfor sat down with him to talk about his legacy and his lasting impact here in Metro Atlanta.
A bittersweet day for millions of listeners who have tuned into the Bert Show for the last 2.5 decades. This studio here was a place for a lot of laughter and levity and thoughtful discussion. But Bert Weiss says now it is time for a new chapter.
It's been a long, beautiful road, but I'm really at peace with the decision.
After 25 years on the air, the nationally syndicated morning radio program, The Bert Show, is coming to an end. The show's namesake, Bert Weiss, announcing his retirement Tuesday morning.
The Bert Show is going to come to an end on October 24th.
Atlanta was the very first city that would give me my own show. They took a real chance on me.
In 2.5 decades on air, Bert built an empire, bringing celebrities like Justin Bieber and Usher to the show, having hard conversations about politics and personal life, and even launching his own charities.
The thing I'm most proud of is Bert's Big Adventure.
The nonprofit sends kids with chronic and terminal illnesses and their families on an annual, all-expenses-paid trip to Disney World.
I don't think he realizes the community and the impact he's really had on families like ours.
The Johnston family was selected for this year's trip to the happiest place on earth. Mom Caitlin says her 9-year-old Liam has a severe form of epilepsy, and the trip came after one of the toughest years of his life.
Seeing your child suffer is awful. Seeing your kid go on a roller coaster for the first time, and meet his favorite characters, and having all of these people interact with him. You know, like, not everyone sees kids with disabilities the way they should, and everybody at Bert's does.
Bert says in retirement, his philanthropic efforts will continue, as well as his work with his podcasting network, Pioneer. But as this chapter comes to a close, he thanks the faithful viewers and employees that made this the ride of a lifetime.
We didn't even know what we were doing 25 years ago, and all the talent that has passed through these doors, these studio doors, has something invested in this show. So thank you to everybody that has worked on this show, because without them, there is no Bert Show.
The Bert Show's last day on air will be October 24th. Reporting from the Bert Show studio in Sandy Springs, Chelsea Beinfor, Atlanta News First.
Yeah, and I know Chelsea said she was a listener when she was driving to high school, now still listening to him when she went to work, so shows the impact he had.
It's kind of bittersweet, you know what I mean? I think these commutes would be a lot quieter for folks in the Atlanta area after this, but you can tell that clearly a staple in our community.